Legal luminary Charles Wilkin, CGM QC, marks 50 years since he was called to the bar on Thursday, the 22nd of July. 50 years ago, he was called to the bar at the age of 22. A press release from the law firm Kelsick, Wilkin and Ferdinand said Mr. Wilkin joined the practice of the late Fred Kelsick QC, which began in 1947. The practice was known as Kelsick and Wilkin until 1988, and thereafter has continued as Kelsick, Wilkin and Ferdinand. Mr. Wilkin has had a distinguished career in law over those 50 years. His focus has been on constitutional, corporate, commercial, and real estate law. Mr. Wilkin has been a Queen's Counsel since 1998. In 2009, Mr. Wilkin was honored by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II with the award of Companion of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, CGM, for services to the law in St. Kitts and Nevis. He served as president of the St. Kitts Nevis Bar Association from 1993 to 1994 and again from 2009 to 2016. In that capacity, he participated in the meeting between the St. Kitts Nevis political parties and civil society organizations, which led to the Four Seasons Accord of November 1994. That accord brought peace to the country after the violence and social unrest which followed the general election in 1993. His second term coincided with the passage into law of the Legal Professions Act, the landmark legislation governing the legal profession. Mr. Wilkin served as chairman of the Electoral Commission of St. Kitts and Nevis from 1989 to 1996. In his report on the 1995 general election in St. Kitts and Nevis, the Commonwealth Observer Mission said this about Mr. Wilkin in that role. The chairman enjoys a high reputation among both political parties and civil society for impartiality and dedication, and this is important in the highly charged political atmosphere prevailing in the country. Mr. Wilkin is author of the book entitled Breaking the Cycle: Politics, Constitutional Change and Governance in St. Kitts and Nevis. In it, he records the events leading to the 26-month election in 2015, gives the historical background to the tribal politics of St. Kitts and Nevis, highlights the weaknesses in the constitutional governance and electoral systems of the country, and recommends changes. He has made other significant contributions to his country in business, sport, community service, the media, and public discourse. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.